Shana Tova to everyone. May you be inscribed in the book of life. To all the friends and colleagues out there, I want to wish you and your families prosperity, long life, and health to you all. I want to leave you today with a short idea regarding Rosh Hashana. Rosh Hashana is not only a Jewish holiday, but it's the holiday, universal one, holiday of humanity. We know that Adam was created on a Friday, was created on the first day of Tishrei, which is the new year, Rosh Hashana. And with that, humanity was born. I differentiate between three types of Adam. The Adam, the historical Adam. I read this and I know this from the first chief rabbi of Israel, Rabbi Abraham Yitzchak HaKohen Kook, who calls Adam the first historical man that knew how to write down and track history. The history basically started with Adam 5,775 years. There is also a second type of Adam, and that is the ethical Adam, that I take from Rabbi Yosef Dov Soloveitchik Halevi. And he says that Adam is the ethical one, the one that started ethics, and we'll soon explain why. And the third one is Adam that represents the family, and he represents relationship between a man and a woman. And how do we see that? Historically, we understand that Adam started history. With him, we have the stories of the Bible. With him, we have the counting of the years, and that's the historical man. The ethical man is the one that adheres to God. He listens to the first commandment, do not eat from the tree of knowledge. He breaks that commandment, but there's a relationship between the individual, or should we say entity, that commands and a human being that adheres to that command. With adhering to God, we understand that there is a relationship there. And with that relationship, ethics is born. And that's why that Adam represents ethics. And there's Adam that has to do with relationship. A man and a woman were born, were created, and a man and a woman were created together. And we also see that a man should leave his father and mother and cling to his wife. That Adam represents relationship. Now we see that in the prayer of Rosh Hashana. Rosh Hashana in Musaf, we see that we have Malchuyot, kingship, Zichronot, remembrance, and Shofarot, the shofar that we blow on Rosh Hashana. And how is that connected? Malchuyot talks about kingship. There is no king without subjects. And because there's no king without subjects, we understand that the minute that we proclaim that God is our king, we accept his mitzvot, and we accept to act in a certain way. We differentiate between good and bad, between good and evil. And that's how ethics is born. So the first Adam relates to Malchuyot, to bringing God as king over us. The second part is about Zichronot, remembrance, and that's the historical man. We remember all the memories that we have from long ago until the future. Zichronot represents the Adam that is historical. And Shofarot, most of the verses in the Musaf prayer regarding Shofarot are talking about the Mount Sinai revelation. And the one fundamental and the one radical change that happened in humanity with Mount Sinai revelation is the change in relationship. Until then, it was about procreation, it was about sexuality, but it wasn't about relationship. With all the prohibitions that were brought forward in Mount Sinai, men and women were having a relationship and not just coming together. And that is represented by the shofar. So here we have it. Three types of Adam that are correlated to Malchuyot, Zichronot, and Shofarot. If you think about it carefully, it also relates to the three cardinal sins about adultery, idolatry, and about murder. So in this Rosh Hashanah, we celebrate humanity, we celebrate our ethics, we celebrate our history, and we celebrate our relationships. Shana Tova to everyone.